Hey, welcome back to Bridgeby, where we've got no acceptable food for poor Yumbler and a bit of a dry thunderstorm going on. I do actually think I want that to get put out, just so we have that agave, not to burn all up. Maybe this one as well, but presumably it will start to rain kind of eventually. I guess. I don't know. You guys can work on that. These could actually be deconstructed now. I'm not going to be using them at all, so they're not really doing me any good there. But what I really need is I need for Saphir to be cooking, or Yumbler, one of you two. Okay, good. Because we're down on meals, like really low. I think what happened was we got down on them because Saphir got hurt. So between episodes, I went and took Saphir off of bed rest, where is not off, but put the bed rest up to a 3, long enough to get that cooking back done. And also between episodes, I went in, and actually I don't want this right here. I don't know why I put that in. But I did go and, Honeybee's confused now, and put in some walls to kind of go around here for our extended defenses. Jackson Turner, okay, you're building these. Let's actually not refuel them right now, because so they have to be lit in order for this to count as a good throne room. Actually, let's go ahead and I'll take it back. Let's light them. I want to see, like, as of right now, if I go to Yumbler to the needs, it's a -12. What I'm wondering is, if both of these get lit, will it be like down from like a -12 to a lower kind of amount than that? Also, cactus cutting. I want to have that happening. I need more wood. I need more growers. That is a truth. It's a true thing. I've got more researching. Now, Yumbler has a shredded leg, but I guess that's better now. There's just the old gunshot wound in the left leg. So, because last time Yumbler came and was pounding on something, it went boom. So yeah, that's a thing. Now I also want to check my component supply. I have 16 components and a lot of steel. I think what I need to do actually is make some more of these as well. I want to make, not remove bridge, put a bridge right there as well. So that has not been lit yet. Yumbler is doing some good work, I guess. Saphir, I guess slag chunks get done before because of how this is set up. It might make sense to do the weapons first, and then the slag chunks will be done next. That's kind of a strange choice, but I don't think it's a bad choice. And now Saphir is going to go back on the cooking. The gigantic building quest is completed, so I guess we made it for enough days. Let me just check it, if that's the right one. Historical. Available active. There's a unique deal, but I'm not going to try to do it. The shield belt is completed. What would it take to make some shield belts? Shiana's insulting people. So I actually just want to see what the requirements are. So add a bill for where I just saw them, and it goes shield belts, details, 2 components, 50 steel and 20 plasteel. Let's make 2 of those. One for Jackson Turner and one for Sword Phobic. And somebody is missing. Saphir also needs a weapon. How about a good revolver? And let's also... Oh, it was against Yumbler too. Ugh. Let's also come and put in another little, I don't know why I was paused, throwaway stockpile zone, maybe around here. And this one, I want this just for, in the weapons, only for burnable. No smeltable. Clubs. Actually, any wooden weapons I want to go in there. I think that'll do it. Okay, so now these are both lit. So if I go to Yumbler and look at his needs, it's still a -12. So having them lit doesn't really do anything. Now, I want to put, what I'm thinking I want to do here for this throne room is put in a this kind of fine slate tile. So I was looking at this kind of beforehand. Now, the one thing is that I don't need fine floors until the, I think, I'm going to pause it for a second, the Baron or the Baroness. Yeah, the Baron and Baroness need it. But like this, that's a lot. That's 1540, which is quite a lot of what we've got going on here. But I think it would make a lot of sense to do it now, because we're going to eventually need that taken care of. So good, this wall is completed. I probably actually should have put a door right there as well. Jackson Turner, you're working on these tiles here. That is a good thing also. That will get, the females are going to be unhappy now for a little bit because of drones of the psychic sort, which is too bad. Do we have chopping getting done? Not really, but Good Gal, I think, could have this on for a 3, to be honest. So, refueling a passive cooler, that's fine, but chopping the trees, chopping the cactuses, I need more wood. I always need more wood around here. Rejected proposal. Jackson Turner proposed marriage to Good Gal, and Good Gal rejected the proposal. Oh, that's interesting. Did she say why? It just says she did. There wasn't really a reason for it. We got another ambrosia sprout. Oh, really? Oh, wow. All right, well, let's do something a little weird. I'm going to shrink the zone by pulling the ambrosia spots out of it. We're going to create a new zone. Say right about like there, and expand it to there. And then we're just going to create some other little, oh, and of course, no sewing. And a couple other little growing zones. So that one, that one, and I'll just do a couple more. Hold on. Okay, so that's an interesting way to keep stocking up on our ambrosia. We'll see how that works. And what are we looking at? Jackson Turner, what are you up to right now? You're doing some more hauling. Wish we had Devil back, I guess. How is her 75% on the alcohol addiction? So I like that. A little bit further on that addiction, and we're going to be going well. Sword phobic's a major break risk because the low psychic drone is getting her down, and also doesn't like having been rained on. Which, you know, fair. No one really likes that. Since we are kind of getting some slate, and so we can get some more slate, some more granite that way, we can haul some things, and I think in the morning I'm going to try to get Jackson to start on this mini turret too. Okay, a solar flare started overnight, sadly, so a little bit low on the food, and no cooking will be done, I guess, for a little while. But, you know, fair enough. Jackson, you're building the sterile tile. I guess that's really good, but maybe you could actually switch it up and get that mini turret done. Undignified throne room. We're going to have to get that fine slate. And what is our cloth supply, actually? Like 652. So if I went to the floors and did fine burgundy carpet, that would like take up most of it, I think. I'm still gonna do it. I like that idea. Solar flare is ending. Glad it didn't last long. It should have kept our food kind of areas doing pretty well. Psychic drone is ending too, which is really nice. Yumbler is a minor break risk. Still that... saw some rotting corpses. Maybe because there. I almost wonder... Alright. D3ville is going berserk. Sword phobic. Actually, freezing hot. Come and do some attacking of before that gets broken. Come on. There we go. Freezing hot, capture D3ville here. And let's check out the health. Just some bruises and cracks. It'll be fine. And good, this did get built, which I wanted. These walls haven't really been repaired, which I don't like. In fact, okay, at least this is at 100%. I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure that's all in the home area. Yeah, it's very much in the home area. Although this doesn't need to be in a home area. Okay. An escaped convict named Mina is crashing nearby. She's not affiliated with any faction. She's Chiana's mother. Okay. Very, very interesting. Let's check her out. She's got some good social. I don't like the jealous, really. I don't like any of these abilities, but we're not going to let her die because we don't want I forget who's Chiana's. We don't want Chiana getting upset because we let her mom die. So we'll go and rescue her at least. That feels good. Transport pods have been finished. Up next, multi-analyzer, geothermal, and IEDs? I thought IEDs were at the front. Sometimes weird things happen. Let me just see if I go to security. Yeah, I can't make any IEDs, so we'll let's have to wait on that, I guess. Okay, so Mina has recovered and decided to leave. I think I'm really okay with that, given, I mean, like, that's not bad for mining and stuff, but I don't love it. So there's a quest called Contract Prison. We would get a Psi-Focus shirt for this, and 4 Royal Favor. We would keep 4 prisoners here for 9 days. It doesn't, like, say anything... It doesn't say anything like that there will be particular people trying to come and like attack us or whatever. So I'm kind of tempted to do it. I think I uninstalled a bed in there that I could just reinstall. We could make this be also for prisoners. Refuel that. I don't know why that door is there. I mean, I know it's why it's there. I was there because I put it in earlier, and then... So yeah, I'm feeling that, like, quite a lot as a way of, well, just getting some more favor, I guess, and just being involved, you know? So, Saphir... Why aren't you cooking, Saphir? Because crafting goes to 1 at this time of day. You know what? Well, you're our best crafter, aren't you? No, Honeybee's... Well, Honeybee and Saphir, and then Yumbler. Well, someone needs to be cooking. It's going to have to be Yumbler right now. Honeybee's confused again. So Yumbler, go back to the cooking. So I guess that was a little... The reason I was having problems with... reason I was having problems, I guess, keeping my meals up was just that bit of a stank there when it comes to my work priorities. I do want another grower, though. So that's another thing I do feel I need. Check the health. 81%. Once Devil is over it, then we'll... once Devil is over it, we'll be able to... oh, Chiana had inspired creativity, and I missed it somehow. Anyway, words. Words are hard. We'll be able to get her back and then get more building stuff happening. But I feel like we've got a ton of raw food. So it's not that we're not keeping up on the growing. I mean, we are a little slow on the growing. Let's go ahead and make these plans disappear for the moment. So... yeah, it's not fantastic for that. On the other hand, like if I look at my medicine, we've got 15 of those, and I don't have anyone to put on penicillin right now. If someone was sickly, I'd maybe put them on a penicillin like regimen, but they're not. So yeah, we'll just have to let things kind of get worked out. Okay, Good Gal is starving again. She seems to get hungry a lot. I don't really know why that is. Oh well. And just looking at our... you know what? I messed up again because I didn't make this critical to kind of get rid of some of these other weapons that I don't want. But we really are running out of room in here. I need to make another kind of storage area. And I do think for right now, I could fairly easily put it maybe like in here. I need to also get some repairing done, because repairing is... I have so much building going on, I guess, that they don't have any chance to kind of repair stuff. So I'm not sure what to say about that, except that it's a problem. But here's what I'm gonna do for right now. It's gonna make this room uglier, but I'm gonna put a stockpile zone in here, and this is gonna be important for clothes, apparel, and basically just for apparel. And then this is not important. This is just normal. Why do we have 3? I think because maybe they all walked past here. I'm not sure why they're all unhappy. I could go look, I guess. I'm trying to get this sorted out. So this will be for clothes. And then these bills, I always want, like with the t-shirts and the pants. I might not have enough room in here, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit... well, it creates more room over here. I kind of feel like maybe I should close this in and turn it into like a warehouse, and I can also have kind of cloth and stuff like that in there. Don't really know. Chiana, observe, rebuffed by Jackson Turner. That's gonna be down soon though. Devil's fully healed. Resistance is still 8.8 at 86%. So we got to get that a little further. And also, we're going to need a room for Devil, right? Like let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we're going to need to make another room specifically for Devil. And I think a whole nother group of rooms really would be a good idea. And maybe like right over here, I'll have to open these graves, but I think I'm okay with that. Deconstruct those and deconstruct those. The bodies will be hauled to here. And good, this is what I want to happen. I want these things to get deteriorated in some moving water. Floors are starting to get put in. All good stuff. Get to see what this looks like too. Honeybee failed making that fine burgundy carpet, which is unfortunate. Anyway, so yeah, it's just slow on the building. I guess if Devil joins us, who for some reason has decided that the floor is the right place to sleep, this could just be her room for a while. And do I want to go ahead and make this for prisoners and accept those visiting, accept that quest? It's just 9 days. And whoever accepts it gets 4 royal favor. Now, is there a way to see what everybody's royal favor is? Yes, in their no. I see. So he has 1 royal favor. The other royal favor is kind of used up, it seems like. Like if I go to... Right, so Good Gal has like 3 leftover favor. Yumbler has 1. Freezing Hot has like 1 leftover. So like we could give this to Honeybee. Honeybee can become a Yeo woman. Like this feels like anybody except for someone who's gonna sort of level up too far to make it a problem. Anyway, I have to do something to help Chiana just be a happier person. I like the look of that really fine tile though. It does look nice. Sage is researching late into the nights, and yeah, people are working real late. Sword Phobic needs to be doing 1 drink a day as well. Other dry thunderstorm, so I guess let's save that little spot. Everything else seems basically okay. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and accept this quest. We'd get a Psy-Focus shirt. Let's accept this with Honeybee. Prisoners have arrived. You guys, are you gonna... Okay, you guys gonna capture them? Shiana. Good, I want that wooden club to deteriorate in storage. Freezing Hot. So they're wounded? Just anesthetics. So, well, maybe some of the other ones have others, but... anesthetic, a scratch scar. Okay, yeah. You guys, you're just gonna live with us for a bit. Sorry, it's how it goes. Undignified throne room is undignified. We can start fueling these up again, although we still... You know, what I think is we need to stop using... we need to stop using passive coolers, if possible. We need to start trying to do as much of our cooling with power. That's going to require, though, a bunch more components. We don't have a lot of components around here. So it's a bit weird. I don't know what to think. Also, I'm kind of curious about this. This looks like maybe there's something inside of it. So... one of the prisoners is confused and wandering around, and I'm okay with that. Saphir's delivering stuff. Actually, sword phobic. Do we get an Ancient Danger vibe if you come up here? Yes, we do. Okay. So never mind. I'd like to open that up at some point, but I don't feel quite ready for that yet. All these break risks running around, bouncing back and forth between major and minor. So, like, whatever. But But stuff is happening and getting done, even if slowly. That bridge has been built, so I do want to put another turret on that. And after that, we'll hang on till the morning. All right, it's morning. Overnight, I went ahead and set in like the location of another set of rooms. And what I could do is like also put in one really nice looking bedroom that would be like good enough for a count or countess. So it'd be really close to the really nice throne room. But then the rest of the bedrooms could just be like for regular colonists, you know, ordinary people and so on. So that's, yeah, I did that. That's a thing that happened. This actually isn't that, oh, this is unroofed. Interesting, there's no roof just right over that spot right there. I thought a column would be capable of holding a roof. So I'm not quite sure why. I can't tell Jackson to build a roof either. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Something's going on there. I don't know what it is. Jackson Turner, I would like it if you prioritize working on that mini turret there. Berserk, Dethreville or Devil has gone berserk yet again, freezing hot. Just, you let her know what's up, okay? Actually, it's possible that you're not going to win this. Anybody else close? Sage? You come help. 2-on-1, that should be pretty good. Devil is a bit of a melee fighter. Although, let's see. Yeah, and freezing hot, I mean, the pain block isn't going to really do much either. So, okay. Freezing hot, you can get, you know, tended or whatever. But Sage, you can go down. And all right, that was unfortunate. What is Devil's 94% on this? So if I look at the needs, there's a lot of pain, but most of it is chemical starvation too. That's really interesting. I mean, decent dining room. I don't know why that's happening when you're just stuck in here, but it's in the 70s. So yeah, once that some of sickness is sorted out, then I feel like everything's going to be fine. Chiana's on an insulting spree. Those are my least favorite. Why are you insulting Good Gal? It's not nice. Hi, vey. You're gonna, okay, you're done now. So mostly Good Gal. How many insults did you have? 3? That's pretty unhappy. I guess low expectations are helping out, along with some other issues. Honeybee's still wandering, not even knowing what's going on. Okay, it's morning. Jackson is working over there. We're at 96% on that addiction withdrawal. That's really good too. I'm still really confused why there's no roof right there in the center. If I go to like the roof area. Okay, now there's a roof. It will make it get hotter in here, I guess. But I guess I don't know if there'll be much time in here. We definitely could put a bit of a cooler in there if you wanted to. Actually, Jackson, I might have you... Is that in the home area? It totally is. I don't know why I can't have you come and, like, repair it. How about other things that are beat down? Like... Yeah, I can have you come repair that. That's 100... Well, those are all well done. And I'm glad you're doing these now. You got to get close to decide you wanted to do it. I don't really know. I don't know how the AI works. Maybe it's what it does. It just kind of chooses jobs that are close. That would make a lot of sense, really. Honeybees. Good Gal's probably upset because she was insulted a bunch. And, like, fair enough. Who wants to be insulted, right? Am I right? Good Gal is now corpse obsessed. That's fine. If you want to take that corpse and throw it on the dining table. A Mechanoid cluster has landed here. It says it may remain dormant until disturbed, or it may have a timer or proximity activators. It may assemble mechanoid attackers from time to time or have some broader negative effect that must be dealt with. So he's dormant. These guys are all dormant. There's a countdown activator and... Okay, so I guess in 13 days, this is going to turn itself on. And then there'll be a lancer and a centipede. And a proximity activator, if anybody comes in this area, then it's going to create problems. Well, let's do this. Let's go to managing areas. And let's call this, I don't know, caution. And we'll paint this area all over here and then invert it. In fact, what we'll do is we'll just go like that with it, make it pretty big. And then we'll go ahead and go back to the area management and invert it and then put everybody in caution. I guess I should also make sure my dogs, I guess I don't have any animals right now, do I? So it kind of doesn't matter, but the dog area should also like not go in there. Yeah, so a centipede will be assembled, but what I really think I need is, and I don't think I can build one yet, can I? Is in the security. Right, I can't. And maybe I should do this on my research, is to build a mortar. So where is it? Mortar. Okay. Let's do the mortar first. Then let's finish the IEDs. Then let's go multi-analyzer. Where was it? Let's look for it. Okay, let's add that. Now after that, I would like to start doing like deep drilling. I'd like to go into that fairly soon because I need a bunch more. I just need a bunch more stuff, really. A lot more components, especially. A lot more wood too. The wood thing is a little bit of a disappointment for me, I guess. Do I want to try to... I mean, they will wake up on their own in a certain number of days, right? Said somewhere. 12 days. So... I wonder if it's possible just to destroy the countdown activator. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happens if I don't have anybody with a sniper rifle, which is a little unfortunate. Pump shotgun's pretty low. One forbid that... okay. And now there's... Now, Freezing Hot is going to binge an Ambrosia, and an Emu has gone mad. I don't really care about the Mad Emu. Freezing Hot's Ambrosia binge... It's probably not a big deal, to be honest. Where's this Emu? Well, there it is. Now it's coming at us. So Yumbler, you get there. Jackson Turner, get ready to smack it. Someone else with a gun. Sage, you get ready to do something. Same with you, Chiana. Oh, and Jackson Turner has... So Jackson Turner, you go... Okay. Never mind, we'll have some emu meat. But that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. I'll see you soon.